Good evening, guys. That's Napoli 34. I'm back again with another video. I haven't been analyzing, I've been busy building the foundations of the strategy, and so far things are looking good. And busy with my profile, and I'm currently up. So I'll be just focusing on that and also my personal account. So I'll just be sharing my watch list for next week. So I'll be looking at USD CHF for long positions. That'd be the inflection point. Just in case price creates something like this, you see, like could be having this type of expansion, which is why this would be my inflection point, because price can also like reach it from there. As you can see, we could be having this, see, so it could reach it, but yeah. So that could happen because you can see that this high was fulfilled here. So as I mark continuation patterns here, I'll have something like this, and then so that'll be my continuation. So I'll be looking for a continuation pattern there to tag this highs and potentially to tag those highs there. So I'll go down to the 4 hour time frame, and then that's where we start marking our areas where we could potentially have the continuation pattern. So from there, you can see that on the left there's this point, but this would be more significant because as you can see with this bump, they then sharp point. So we'd be looking at this or that one. And then that's when you move to the 1 hour time frames. This is nothing that can be done on the 4 hour. On the 1 hour, nothing much. So when we get to the 15, and go back to the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour time frame, I'll be looking at something like this. Risk entry there. Then my stop loss for 18 pips is fine. First target is there for 7%. And then potentially we could have there for 14%. So this is one of my favorites for next week. And then I have NZD USD. So for NZD USD, you can see that price never fulfilled this high. Same thing This is almost similar to Audi USD where it rejected from nowhere, but then there was phase one, phase two, now we're on the phase three. So as you can see here, that was phase one, phase two, now phase three. So if I take something like that to the into there, so we can look roughly to take these lows and potentially these ones. So as we can see, this was our continuation. Now, so now prices price broke this low and started selling aggressively. So now we're playing below this territory, and I'll be waiting for a 1 hour weighted flag here to target these lows here. So that would be the potential point for something like this. So we could have something like that. Or anything like this, that's a risk entry for me. 11 pip stop loss is more than enough. That's if price um goes to that area in a one to in a ascending channel in a structure, and also take this one into consideration. So they will have 6% for the. So yeah, I wouldn't like manage aggressively here, although it is an important area, but then price may just break this low. So we'll see what happens. I will not set I will not set a take profits. I will only like be trading my stop loss on this pair, just in case it just aggressively moves to the downside. So you see if I set a take profit, I'll pay 6%. And then look, if it goes down, that's 13%. So I'll miss like 7% more. So there's no use on setting the take profit. That's another advantage, like of not setting a take profit in certain types of setups, because it may just continue going and miss out on a decent profit. So here, GJ, as you can see, we are not far from this high. So we'd call it an all-time high. That's a high from 2015. So we're just 200 pips away from it. So from there, I'll just be conservative and look to only target these lows. And as well, yeah, I wouldn't say to take profits because it may continue going lower, but then as we approach these lows, maybe I'll manage aggressively. It depends. So on the 4 hour time on the day, you can also see that we at this previous high, which we are now prices like below that previous high. So which makes it a lower risk position to this low here, as we are now below this point. So from the 4 hour to the 1 hour, and on the 1 hour time frame, I'll just mark this as the point where we could have our continuation pattern. So as you can see now, we only have one bottom, so I'll have something like that. But then I'll take a 1 hour rejection candle. So that would be a risk entry. That's my risk entry setup. And I'd have stop loss of just be lenient. So a stop loss of like 16 pips. And then my target, of course, would be on the low. Would be my target on this pair. It's just roughly 18%. Depends if we catch it or if not. So that's 18%. May even end up working with lesser profits. That's not a problem. As long as the thought pattern behind the trade is there. Okay, in ODN, we have this all-time high, and it seems to be quite far, but then it's one that I would not neglect. And also, yeah, we have the structure, which corresponds to this. Remember Euro USD. Euro USD had something similar to this, like the 1, 2, 3 structure, where with that's the first points there, where the near miss they went down, and then now there was a squeeze to that to break this high. So now I've broke that high, broke back in, and look at those candles there. Beautiful price action. Retrace. That's a complete retrace candle. So this could be one position that would go all the way to the low. But shouldn't be greedy here. Of course, we wouldn't be like looking for a continuation there, like just one continuation to go all the way there. We will have some pullbacks. So that's why I'll be looking at this low here. I'll be watching it aggressively. As from here, we could get a pullback here to correspond with maybe a head and shoulder setup. But then that's not my main focus. My main focus would be on the low here and where price currently is. So as you can see, we're currently below this. Delete this. We're currently below this high. We're trading below. Move on to the 1 hour time frame. In the 1 hour time frame, we have this hook point which is a very, very nice one. So I'll be looking for something like that on Audi. Something I'll be looking at. I'll be a risk entry position, and just the 14 pip stop loss is also perfect. You could as well get it at 10 pips, but then I just like giving my positions more room, see more room to play out. So that's 14 pip stop loss. Because even though, why would you like try and make your stop loss tights look still have a good risk to reward of around 12? So that's what I have on watch for those upcoming weeks. It's all about patience and yeah, have a productive week and catch you on my next video. Cheers. For years.